Ever since Jeff Sessions left his attorney general post, President Trump has been trashing his earliest Capitol Hill supporter. Now the president is backing Sessions' opposition, Republican Tommy Tuberville, in tomorrow's primary runoff, tweeting this: big Senate race in Alabama on Tuesday. Vote for T. Tuberville. He is a winner who will never let you down. Jeff Sessions is a disaster who let us all down. We don't want him back in Washington. To which Jeff Sessions clapped back: I've taken the road less traveled, not sought fame or fortune. My honor and integrity are far more important than these juvenile insults. Your scandal-ridden candidate is too cowardly to debate. As you know, Alabama does not take orders from Washington. Joining me now, less than 5 hours until runoff day, Jeff Sessions, former Attorney General and 2020 Alabama Senate candidate. Good to see you, sir. Thank you very much for being here tonight.
Thank you, Martha.
We have a poll from May. I want to point out that this is a very old poll, but there are several polls that show you double digits behind Mr. Tuberville. How are you feeling as you head into tomorrow, given that?
Things are moving our way. There's no doubt about it. Our campaign is catching fire. People are finally beginning to ask, who is our opponent? Where did he come from? He just passed through Alabama. 18 months ago, he claimed for tax purposes his home in Florida. He is wrong on trade, wrong on immigration, wrong on China. He has not been advocating for the Trump agenda that I have been advocating for. His name is going to be on the ballot tomorrow, not President Trump's. We'll be voting for him in November, but the choice is clear. My opponent is hiding out. He rejected coming on your program. He rejected Brett Baer's program. He's gone radio silence in the state since scandals have broken there.
Let me ask you this. You know, it's interesting that you say that one of the things that you would do if you get to go to the Senate would be to defend President Trump's policies, even though every chance that he gets, he tries to undermine you and this campaign. How do you do that?
The president's got strong feelings about this, and he gets to express those opinions. But let me tell you, I was for those policies before he announced. I was the #1 voice in the Senate for them. I believe in them, not because of any personal gain, but because I think they're right for America and Alabama. He needs stronger voices in the Senate. The Senate is not speaking up sufficiently on trade, on immigration, on China. Those are particularly difficult issues. Judges, religious freedom. Those things I know about. I've fought for, I understand them, I'll help him, I want him to succeed. That's the fundamental thing, because it's good for America.
So, interestingly, I want to ask you a question about what happened with Roger Stone and the commutation, which has obviously been a controversial decision. And it's interesting that last week, the person who came after you, Attorney General Bill Barr, said that he was asked about the Stone sentence, and he said that he thought the sentence for him was fair, given the crime, and he also said that he thought that it was a righteous prosecution. Do you agree?
Well, I don't know the details of that case. I would just say the president clearly has the power to pardon. President Obama did 2,000. One of them was a terrorist who was teaching people how to make bombs to blow up the United States. So the president has this power. I respect Attorney General Barr. I like the fact that he's digging into all these matters, these allegations of unfairness and federal abuses and FBI and prosecutors. I think this matter, this Russia matter, can never be completed until the American people have a belief that the investigators themselves have been evaluated properly and wrongdoing punished wherever it occurred.
All right. Former Attorney General and Senate candidate in Alabama, once again, Jeff Sessions, thank you very much. Good to see you, sir.
Thank you.